All right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win one, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champion. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense at our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Alexandre "The Cannibal" Pantoja.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. As good a combination of speed and technique as there is in the lower weight classes, Demetrious Johnson back at it here tonight. And when you have as many weapons as this guy does, very difficult for the opposition to try to game plan and figure out what's coming back your way. Double leg takedown lands. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the
Guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Pantoja.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Getting him out here.
Johnson's in half guard. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Great defense by the defensive fighter. All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get to the north-south position.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Pantoja. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that...
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Under a minute to go. Pantoja's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Final seconds of round one. Round two straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
Aí, senta aí, senta aí. Respira, relaxa. Sim, muito bom. Fez muito bom nesse round, ok? Seu chute tá indo muito bem, ok? Your strikes are going.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Lands to the body. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Continuing to invest in the body, nice kick.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by DJ.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pantoja. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Great job landing from the top position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling is beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
All right, buddy, take a seat. That was awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm and your distance there. I want you to do more of the same. His hands are getting low, so let's look for it.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Good kicks there by DJ. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, nice jab by Pantoja.
Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Johnson's going for a choke. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Working out Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just has to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic. He's doing a really good job of putting himself in position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Pantoja's in half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Pantoja's back in full mount.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Pantoja's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Final seconds of round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship race.
All right, breathe, respira, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, here we go. There, somehow his opponent stayed up with it.
Not up by much.
And back to his feet. All right, well, good news is he able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take...
These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
That's it. Throw those elbows. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. North-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Pantoja gets back up. Oh, what a kick! Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Pantoja. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking...
The accuracy of the man right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Lead kick is true there by Johnson. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this. Keep going to the wood.
Oh, got to keep pressing here.
Man, what a fight.
Let's go. It's time to put that takedown to work.
Pantoja goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. 15 seconds. Just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
Stand up this round. I want you to put your punches and kick combination together, and I want you everything.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Pantoja's pass attempt denied. All right, side control now.
Oh, nice headlock. Oh, it's getting deep. This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
And there's the tap.
Oh, my goodness.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
What a performance.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
Well, for my money, this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations to the champion once again.
And he's got a massive fence around that backyard